Hi everyone! I made some pins and needed pin backing cards, so I made a tutorial on it. Continue watching to learn how to make your own simple pin backing cards. Here are the materials you will need: a printer, cardstock paper, a paper cutter, a pair of scissors, these are optional, a pencil, an eraser, and calligraphy brush pens. Also optional, but I highly recommend getting a corner cutter. Now let's make our template on Google Docs. Once you create the document, label it Pin Backing Template. And we're going to change the margins. Go to File, Page Setup, and change the margins. Everything should be 0 except for the section left. Change that to 0.5. Next is making the template. Go to Insert, Table, and select one by one. We need to edit the table. Right-click inside the table and select Table Properties. This is where you want to put the actual dimensions you want the card to be. Check the boxes Column Width and Minimum Row Height. I put 2.5 for the width and 3.5 for the height, 0 for the cell padding. Now that we have the card size we want, let's add our branding. I have my brand logo on my desktop, so I'm dragging it into the table we made. To resize the logo, you can click and drag a corner, or you can right-click on the logo and select Image Options. Change the height to 1, and I'm leaving the width alone. I want to center the logo, so go to this icon to change the alignment to center. Next, let's add the social media handle. Click inside the table and press the return key until you get to the bottom. I have the Instagram logo on my desktop and I'm dragging that into the last row in the table. We just need to resize the logo, so we need to click and drag one of the corners to make it smaller. If you want to be a little bit more precise, right-click on the logo and click on Image Options and change the width to 0.15. Since the logo moved when we resized it, we need to move it down to the last row by clicking and dragging the logo down. Next is to add your social media handle. Mine is Little Lazy Friends. Click the text to highlight the words and change the font. Go to Arial and select your font, Handly, and change the size to 10. We are done with one. Let's make more. Right-click inside, select Insert Column Right, and repeat this again. Click inside any table, right-click and select Insert Row below, and repeat that again. Scroll back up to the first row and column, and then highlight everything inside. Right-click, select Copy. Go to the right column and right-click. Select Paste, and repeat this for the next column over. Go down to the next row and continue pasting the template. A shortcut is to press Command V or Control V if you're using Windows. Awesome! You're done creating your template. Now let's print it out. Go to File and go down to Print. You can see it's loading a preview of your template so you can see what everything looks like. You also have the option to save your file as a PDF, or you can select Print using System Dialog. Here's what it looks like printed, and now it's time to get cutting. Nice, it's all coming together. We just want to clean it up a bit and trim off those edges with the black lines. This is optional, but I wanted to add a little calligraphy touch to my pin backing cards, so I first traced out what I wanted with the pencil. Now I'm going in with the calligraphy brush pens. I chose to go with the soft tip, and I'm going to trace over all of the words I wrote with the pencil. Grab your eraser and lightly erase any pencil marks. Time to add the finishing touches. Grab the corner cutter, pick a size, and start cutting. They are looking great. Just a few more things to top it off. Your pins. Here's Phoebe the panda, Bo the bear, Gerald the giraffe, and Cosmo the cat. I also added my felt pins. I think all of the pins look great with the backing cards. I hope you enjoyed this simple tutorial and found it helpful. Let me know if you end up making this on your own, and I'll see you next time.